What's up, people, man? It's your boy Spaces, and by the title you can tell that this is a new kind of video for the channel. What I have been really aiming for is finding things that music creators or creatives, tools that we use every day, and how to either use them, or if it's even something that you want to use or not, or if it's something that's even needed or not. So if you've noticed, that has been the direction of the channel here recently, and it will stay that way. This is something that I'm very interested in doing. There's so many things going on in the world of creatives. There's so many tools being created. There's AI. There's all these different things. So I decided that on this particular channel that I want to dive more into showing and demoing tools and my critiques on them, or different highlights on them, or different things like that you can use for your own production and for your own creative journey before shelling out money to do it, if that makes sense. I've purchased a lot of things. Some I use, some I don't. And of course there's other people doing this. That's not what this is about. I'm just enjoying what I'm doing on this channel, and that's what I want to make the channel about. Eventually I'm going to start another channel, but we'll talk all about that. Also, we got the live stream coming back, man. I have a new format that I'm going to be doing. I think it'll be beneficial, but again, it's going to be in the angle of making sure that I do my due diligence and try to help you guys as much as I possibly can to see something before you go and purchase, or whatever the case may be. And we just go from there, man. But today, we're not going to get off track here. Today, we are looking at the Apple MacBook Pro M2 Max. This is the one that I personally have. I have been blessed to be able to work with this particular Mac, and it has handled everything that I've done so far. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to push it to the max. We're going to see how far we can go with this thing before it cracks on us. And this should be interesting. This should be very interesting. So let's go ahead and dive into that. Now, just so you know, as producers and beat makers, whatever you call yourself to be, artists, creatives, even if it's not music, maybe you make videos, whatever the case may be, we're always trying to find something that can handle the amount of work that we throw at it for the longest amount of time that we can use it for without having to buy something. These things are so important to us now, is that we have to have it, and we have to make sure that we have something that can handle what we do. Now, getting into production or creative or whatever you're doing, you may have limited money, you may not have limited money, but the more and more you do it, you'll understand that the more things that you collect over the time, over the years. So today, now you're looking at me, and I have a MacBook Pro M2 Max, and we're going to talk about some of these specs before we do the test, just so you know what we're looking at here. Now, I have this little unit here. Link will be in the description. It is connected to Amazon, which is like an affiliate, if you want to say it like that. But it is a part of the affiliate program. So if you click on it, just know it goes towards the channel. But anyway, this little thing here has 2 ports. I hope y'all can see that. But it has the 2 Thunderbolt ports that plugs into the side. And then on the other side here, you have 3 USBs. There's a USB on the end, and then 2 here. Then there's also 2 USB-Cs, or Thunderbolt, however you want to put that here. They're both kind of the same thing, if that makes sense at all. But anyway, and then there's a headphone jack, so you don't, because I had another one that did not have the headphone jack, and I sent it back and got this one because I needed the headphone jack, because I use the headphone jack quite often. and then I plug it inside. Now I have another unit also, the one that I originally started with. I don't know how to show it to you, but I'll show a picture of it right now. And on this one, this particular one has a Thunderbolt or Type C, or however you want, whatever you want to call it. It's on one end that plugs into the Mac, and then on the other end it's a USB. And then I have an adapter. I have a USB adapter on that one that has 4 different USB plugs on it. And so you may have to do that. I know there's not a lot of different things that are Thunderbolt or USB-C or whatever it is. I'm not that technical when it comes to this stuff. I only know what I know. So let's go ahead. What we're going to do is switch over now. We're going to look at Bitwig, right? So as you see on Bitwig, I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 channels. All of these are MIDI. Every last one of them are MIDI. And they all have effects on them. Now on this particular unit that I'm using now, my actual setup is that I'm using Ecamm to record my videos. If you would like to get Ecamm, it is in the description below. Also, I have an affiliate code there. So you can get that if you like. But anyway, you got to slide this stuff in, bro. Anyway, so there's 9 different channels. They're all got MIDI. The song, this particular track is not that long. This is just something I'm doing to submit different places. And so I'll just play this one part here in the loop. Here, let's see. So as you see, it's MIDI with effects, right? Some of them have automation, all kind of different things, right? So there's not a lot going on, but there's enough going on. So I'm trying to paint this picture so you can kind of see. I have both of my, matter of fact, I have all 3 of these Thunderbolts plugged in. I have an adapter on one. I have my M audio on one. I have my Launchpad Mini on here, and I have everything else: Bluetooth keyboard, Bluetooth mouse, and the whole 9. So I just want to kind of put everything out there what I'm using, so you can kind of see, get a good estimate of what this is. So now here we go. So just remember, there's 9 different tracks here, and what I'm going to do is we're going to highlight, and we're just going to double. So that's 18 tracks, right? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you have 9 times 9, there is 81 different tracks on here right now. And I'm going to, as soon as this get done loading, as you can see, I'm sliding down, right? There's 81 tracks here. I know this is probably going to be a little loud, so what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to just solo this part here so it don't get too loud. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch this little area here to just see how much it's pushing right now. So I'm going to play that. So at 81 tracks, it has a little bit, this meter is not full yet. All right, so now we're gonna keep going. So let's do 9 more. I'm gonna double that. So now we're at 90 tracks, okay? We're at 90 tracks. We're gonna keep this little area solo so it don't play crazy. As far as loud, all of this data is still going in, right? So we're at 90 tracks. My setup, Ecamm, all the stuff, that's all. We're gonna go again. Let's see. Still holding. Now let's just see if I'm going to test this just to see how loud this is before I play it for you guys. Okay, so I played it. It's still pulling the same amount. I just had to double check just to make sure. But right now we're at 90 tracks. We're at 90 tracks. And it's still holding pretty good with eCam and all the other stuff. We're going to go a little step further. We're going to do another one. So now we're going to 99 tracks. We're at 99 tracks. This is crazy. We're at 99 tracks. And we're going to play. Let's see. It's still holding. As you see, it's getting a little higher, but we still holding pretty tough here. Dang. All right, y'all. So I had to change my light because my light went out. And so now I want to go ahead and keep going. Now, just so you know, I have added a USB light with everything else that I had on here. And we're at 108 tracks. Chuck is crazy. We're at 108 tracks, bro. 108 tracks. We're going to go ahead and play it. Let's see what it sounds like. It's still pretty holding. We still are pretty good here, right? All right, so 108. We're going to add 9 more. All right, so 9 more tracks. Now, my math serves me correct. We should be at 117 tracks. Everything is still plugged up. Let's play and see where we at. Got a little bit of stutter, just a little bit. We still pretty good. We still got a little room left here. We're cracking just a little bit, right? All right, here we go. So, 117, we're going to add 9 more. We'll add 9 more tracks. We got 9 more tracks. We're at 126 tracks. With MIDI, mind you, all MIDI. Everything is MIDI. Everything is still plugged up. I even added my light. Let's play it. Let's see. A little clicking. Just a little bit. We still got a little space. All right, so we're going to push it. Let's push this thing. So we're at 126, right? So we're going to do it twice, which is going to put us at 135 and then 144 tracks. We're at 144 tracks, bro. All MIDI, all USB, the whole 9. Here we go. Starting to hear a crack. We're starting to crack. Should we go another one? Should we do it again? Just to really? Yeah. Another set. 153 tracks. 153 tracks on the M2 Max, bro. That's crazy. All right, here we go. Let's do it. 154 tracks, bro. 154 tracks, bro. It's still like playing. Let's push it again. We're at 163 tracks. This is crazy. All right, let's play. Man, we still can get through it, bro. It's still playing, bro. That's crazy, bro. With 163 tracks, it still will play through without any stopping at all. 163 tracks. Yeah, let's do it. 171 tracks. All of the plugs are full. My adapter is full. There's 4 devices plugged into my adapter. There's my Stream Deck. There is my camera. There is what else is plugged into my light? There's something else plugged into this thing. I can't remember what it was. My complete control. So all 4 outlets is full, coming out of one Thunderbolt. Now, mind you, this adapter is plugged into one Thunderbolt and is sending out 4 different USBs. And then I have my other Thunderbolt with my Mini, and then my other Thunderbolt on the side with my M Audio. All of this is going on, and now we're at where we left off at 180 some tracks, right? Let's play it. Let's see. There it is. So I think we'll stop here, man. I think we ain't gonna push it no more. Yo, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. This is insane. So, if you are looking for power, there is no one ever going to use 181 tracks, bro. No one is ever going to use 181 tracks. There is no session in the world that needs 181 tracks, bro. Not that I've ever seen or know of in today's time. The M2 MacBook Pro M2 Max will handle 181 tracks. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Woo. Yeah, man. So, yeah. Link is in the description, man, if you want one. If you want one, man, now mind you, this particular unit that I have is about $3,000, right? So if you have that kind of money to get $3,000 unit, I say go for it. No, I did not pay $3,000 for this. Somebody blessed me with it. I accepted it with open arms, and here we are today, pushing 180 something odd tracks on it, full of MIDI. There's nothing else to be said, man. Wow. Until the next video, man.